Hey travelers, welcome to Lisbon, the sunny capital of Portugal. With its hills, old-timey trams, yummy pastries, and fresh ocean air, this city is amazing. I know you want to have the best time here, so I've got 10 essential tips to help you experience Lisbon like a local. From walking those steep hills to finding the best views, and enjoying those famous pastéis de nata, we'll help you out. So grab your comfy shoes, your sense of adventure, and get ready to love Lisbon. Lisbon is built on 7 hills. That means pretty, winding streets, but also tired legs. Seriously, leave your flip-flops at the hotel. Pack some comfy, worn-in walking shoes. You'll be doing a lot of walking, from the cobblestone streets of Alfama to the big avenues of Baixa. Think of it this way. More walking means more yummy Portuguese pastries. When you think of Lisbon, you probably picture those cute yellow trams going up the hills. These iconic trams are a symbol of the city, and a must-see for any visitor. They wind their way through the narrow streets, offering a unique perspective of Lisbon's charming neighborhoods. Tram 28 is the most famous route, taking you past all the best sights. From the historic Alfama district to the bustling Baixa area, this tram covers it all. You'll pass by beautiful churches, quaint squares, and even some of Lisbon's best viewpoints. But guess what? Everyone wants to ride it. This means it can get incredibly crowded, especially during peak tourist season. Long lines and packed trams can make the experience less enjoyable. To avoid being squished like sardines, take tram 28 early in the morning or later in the evening. The early hours offer a peaceful ride, with fewer people and a chance to see the city waking up. Alternatively, an evening ride can be just as magical, with the city lights twinkling as you glide through the streets. You'll have a much nicer ride, with plenty of space to get a window seat and enjoy the view. Imagine sitting comfortably, taking in the sights without the hustle and bustle of a crowded tram. It's the perfect way to relax and soak in the beauty of Lisbon. Plus, you'll get great pictures without lots of strangers in them. Whether you're snapping photos of the scenic route or capturing the charming details of the tram itself, having fewer people around makes for better shots. So, set your alarm early or plan for a late ride, and enjoy Tram 28 like a true local. Let's talk about everyone's favorite thing, food. When you think of Lisbon, one of the first things that should come to mind is its incredible culinary scene. And at the heart of it all is the iconic pastéis de nata, especially pastéis de nata, those little custard tarts that are everywhere in Lisbon. These golden, flaky pastries filled with creamy custard are not just a treat, they're a cultural experience. These creamy, delicious pastries are a must-try, and I think you should have one every single day you're here. Imagine starting your morning with a warm pastéis de nata and a cup of strong Portuguese coffee. The best place to get them? Well, that's a tough question because there are so many fantastic bakeries in Lisbon. While you can find them everywhere, try Pastéis de Belém. This legendary bakery has been serving these tarts since 1837. They say they have the original recipe from the 1800s, and after one bite, you might believe them. The balance of the crispy crust and the smooth custard is simply divine. Order one fresh from the oven, sprinkle some cinnamon on top, and get ready for a taste of heaven. Trust me, once you try it, you'll understand why this pastry has captured the hearts of locals and tourists alike. Lisbon is a city you need to see from above. The beauty of this city is best appreciated when you can take in the sweeping vistas that stretch out before you. From the red rooftops to the winding streets, every angle offers a new perspective. All over the hills are miradouros, or viewpoints, with amazing views of the city, the Tagus River, and everything around. These spots are scattered throughout Lisbon, each offering a unique vantage point. Whether you're looking at the historic Alfama district or the modern buildings, there's always something to catch your eye. Take some time to find these miradouros. They're like peaceful little spots in the busy city. They provide a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle, allowing you to relax and take in the serene surroundings. You might find locals playing music or artists capturing the scenery on canvas. Buy a drink or snack, find a place to sit, and just enjoy the view. Many miradouros have small cafes or stands where you can grab a refreshing beverage or a light bite. It's the perfect way to spend an afternoon just soaking in the atmosphere. For an extra special experience, go to a miradouro at sunset. As the sun dips below the horizon, the city is bathed in a warm, golden light. The views become even more breathtaking and the ambiance is simply magical. The sky turns into beautiful colors and you'll see Lisbon at its most magical. The hues of pink, orange, and purple paint the sky, creating a stunning backdrop for the city's silhouette. It's a moment you won't want to miss, and it will leave you with lasting memories of this enchanting city. Alfama, Lisbon's oldest neighborhood, is a maze of narrow streets, colorful houses, and hidden courtyards. It's the perfect place to explore on foot, without a map or a plan. Put your phone away, get ready for adventure, and just wander. Walk down tiny streets, follow the sound of fado music from a cafe, and find the hidden gems in Alfama. You never know what cool things you'll discover. A quick train ride from Lisbon is Sintra, a town that looks like it's from a fairy tale. With its amazing palaces, green forests, and beautiful coastline, Sintra is a must-see. Explore the colorful Pena Palace on top of a hill, walk through the romantic gardens of Quinta da Regaleira, or hike to the westernmost point of Europe at Cabo da Roca. It's easy to get to Sintra by train from Lisbon, making it a great day trip. When you're in Lisbon, do what the locals do, and try a shot of ginginha, a sweet cherry drink. You can find it in small shops all over the city. Don't let the size of these places fool you. They're usually full of locals having a drink and a chat. Order your ginginha comelas with cherries or semelas without, drink it and say saúde, cheers. Most people in Lisbon speak English, but trying to speak a little Portuguese is a nice thing to do. It shows you care about their culture and can lead to some fun conversations. Start with the basics. Olá, hello, obrigado thank you. Use obrigado if you're a man, obrigada if you're a woman, and bom dia, good morning. Even if you don't say it perfectly, locals will like that you tried. When you're looking for food in Lisbon, avoid restaurants with pictures of the food on the menu and people trying to get you to come in. These are tourist traps, and you'll probably find better food and prices somewhere else. Instead, look for local Tascas, small, family-run restaurants with real Portuguese food at good prices. Look for places full of locals, that's always a good sign. Try something new, and order the house wine. It's usually tasty and cheap. Lisbon has great public transportation, and the best way to use it is with a Viva Viagem card. You can use this card on the metro, buses, trams, and even the ferry across the Tagus River. You can buy a Viva Viagem card at metro stations and kiosks all over the city. Put money on it or buy a daily or multi-day pass, whatever works for you. With a Viva Viagem card, you'll be getting around Lisbon like a local in no time. There you have it. 10 essential tips to help you have the best time in Lisbon. From walking those hills to eating those yummy pastries, I hope you have an amazing time in this beautiful city. Remember to enjoy the local culture, explore at your own speed, and have fun. Maybe you'll even plan your next trip before you leave. That's our Lisbon Guide. For more travel tips, subscribe to Voyager's Guide, and tell us where we should go next. Bye for now.